Thinking about solo travel but have concerns? Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you all the do's and the don'ts of solo travel. Hi guys, Demi here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about solo travel. Solo traveling can be such a great way to see the world when everyone else has excuses, right? Because if you're waiting for a significant other or your friends and everyone's like, I have family, I have responsibilities, I can't get off work, I don't have the money, and blah, 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 right? They will find every excuse in the book not to go on that trip. And then you feel like you're missing out. But why do you have to? You don't. You can book that trip by yourself, get up and go. Do it. Just get up and do it. No more hesitation, just get up and do it. And today we're going to talk about all the benefits and how to stay safe. So solo travel can be daunting for some people. They are afraid to go by themselves. They've never traveled alone. They're like, what happens if something happens to me while I'm in another country and nobody knows? I'm going to tell you all the things to do to prepare you for these solo trips, okay? So first things first, let's use common sense, right? That's the biggest thing. Let's use common sense. Don't walk down dark alleys. Prepare yourself before you go. When out and about, be aware of your surroundings, right? There are a lot of pickpocketers, right? They're looking for victims. They're waiting for victims. So don't be a victim. If you have a wallet, keep it somewhere close to you, on your person, really close where it doesn't give someone easy access to pickpocket you, okay? If you have a purse, make sure you tuck it under your arm. If you have on a jacket, maybe put it under your jacket and keep it close to your body. But be very, very careful of pickpocketers. They are really a huge problem in a lot of tourist areas. So just be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Look around. Make sure if you see anything sketchy, you know, it's probably sketchy. So just be aware of your surroundings. If you're going to use transportation, like to get around town, use a reputable company like Uber or Lyft. Uber and Lyfts are in every big city around the globe, okay? You can use that and you can use public transportation. A lot of times when I go on solo trips, I use public transportation. I like to take buses and trains and railways just to get around town. It's just easier, it's more convenient, and you save a lot of money that way. If you're out and about in a city that you're unfamiliar with, be conscious of your alcohol consumption. It's easy to have a few drinks, get disoriented, and things could happen, right? You're in a new place, you don't know where you are, you're not familiar with the transit system. Make sure to use common sense. Just don't overindulge, right? If you're gonna have a glass of wine with dinner, you're gonna have a drink at a bar or a pub, you know, that's great. But let's use common sense. Again, if you're in a pub and you're drinking a lot and someone's buying you drinks and maybe someone wants to hook up, maybe you want to hook up, be smart. Hey, no judgment, no judgment. But if you're gonna hook up, keep your wits about you, right? Go somewhere safe. Don't go home with a stranger. Don't go in a back alley with a stranger, right? Let's be safe. Let's use our head. Just because we want to get our freak on doesn't mean we have to put ourselves in danger, okay? So be safe. And when you're traveling, always take condoms. You just never know. You don't know. If you're a freak, who knows? You might want to hook up on the road. Again, no judgment. That's on you, but let's keep it safe. Hopefully you're getting a lot of value out of this video, and if you are, hit the like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my new videos. Okay, so let's get back to the video. Guys, when you're traveling out of the country, not every country has a 911 service for you to call if you're in trouble. So do your research before you go. Some countries are 911, some countries are 999. Do your research beforehand, okay? Don't leave the country and not know what the emergency service number is. Do your homework, do your research. Let's stay safe, okay? Now that we've gotten some of that boring safety stuff out of the way, but very important, mind you, let's talk about some fun things about solo traveling. So the first thing, walking tours are a great way to see a city, any city. You get to meet new locals, you can sample the culture and the food and learn more about it. Walking tours are great, and you get your exercise in. Some of these tours, you can do wine tasting, you can sample food, they'll tell you about the culture and the monuments. It's a great way to see the city and to meet new people. You never know, you might meet a new friend. Solo trips are great too if you want more flexibility. When you go in a group, a lot of times things are scheduled, tours are scheduled. When you travel alone, you can do what you want when you want to do it, right? So if you want to sleep in a little bit late, sleep in late. If you want to get up early at the crack of dawn and watch the sunrise, you can do that. There's no limitations on what you can do when you're by yourself. You do what you want when you want to do it. Eat when you want to. Drink when you want to, sleep when you want to, go out when you want to. The choice is yours. Solo travel can even be less expensive when you're by yourself, right? Think about it for a minute. You won't have to split the group accommodations and the group travel and the group tours. It'll just be you. And think about it, when you're out to dinner, maybe that cute foreigner will pay for your dinner or your drink. Maybe not, but who cares? People solo travel often return home knowing what they want out of life and knowing themselves a little bit better. This is because you've had time to process your feelings, think about what you want to do in life, think about who you are and what you want to do, maybe in your personal life or your relationship life. That's because you've had time to spend time by yourself with your own thoughts and feelings. So this could be a good thing. A solo trip can be just the thing you need right now. Remember, traveling solo can be such a wonderful experience, right? It can be a great adventure. You can learn a lot about yourself. It can boost your confidence. You'll have a blast on your solo trip, so don't worry. Just pack now, okay? Just start packing. Do your research. Be safe. Remember all the things I said, right? Be safe. Safety is number one. And enjoy yourself. You'll have a blast.